Hey guys, check it out. Video number 2, one day. Ultimately, this is about the hot water heater. This is how to adjust your hot water heater's temperature. So the other day when I had drained the hot water heater, which that's in my videos if you want to go check that out. When I drained it, because so much sediment had come out, my hot water gets hot so quick now. I didn't realize that in the past, because it was taking a long time for it to get hot and it wasn't getting as hot, was because there was so much sediment in the way from even letting it do so, to let it do its job. So the other day after I had drained it and got so much out, in the past, so because it wasn't getting hot, we raised it to 150, which based off of I think it was like the EPA or some agency that was saying what's recommended is 120 degrees, because it basically will give you enough heat to be satisfied, but also it's energy saving, and it will prevent scalding for the most part. So we put it up to 150 because it wasn't working. We didn't really know, we weren't figuring these things out at that time. Wow. We noticed that things are getting hot really quick now, like super quick, like scalding, like yow, you know what I'm saying? And so I had to adjust it, and I wanted to let you know how. So ultimately, first things first, you got to come over to your electrical panel, find where it says water heater, and go ahead and turn it off. So boom, I already did it. So this is just gonna be a walkthrough. Definitely I've been trying to make this video series more so like an additional resource. I would say look at multiple videos. I'm going to keep saying that. I want to be an additional resource and maybe bringing my perspective and kind of showing you that, like, sometimes you're not always so, like, confident on doing these things, but, like, I have been able to go through some of these things, maybe not the most confident, and then accomplish it and finish it, and it's been just fine, and I accomplished or did it, and it worked, and I was happy. So, hopefully you're cool with that, and maybe that'd be maybe it'll work for you. So turn off the electrical panel to prevent electrocution. Then you're going to come over to your hot water heater, and you're going to take off both of these panels, because basically when you take off both of these panels, there's a temperature gauge in each one. Alrighty? When you go to unscrew this panel, there's going to be just some fluff. You take out fluff, might be one whole piece, or maybe mine was 2 pieces. So you just take out those pieces. There's a piece of plastic that you're just going to remove from both sides. You're going to get a flathead screwdriver, and there's going to be a little dial that lets you kind of adjust it and put it to the heat, the desired heat. And basically, so this goes both ways, right? So let's say... ultimately, the idea is that drain your hot water heater on an annual basis for recommended annual maintenance. And this should keep it to the point where you don't have much buildup in your hot water heater. And ultimately, the heat that you set it on, it should be just fine. It should do its job, and you should be rocking and rolling. So that website that I said, and basically just to let you know how I also did this is I Googled how to adjust my GE electric hot water heater, and immediately a video on YouTube popped up. Watched that video, and that's the whole idea. I just wanted to kind of bring a level of confidence into the thing that you can do this. You can get some of these home maintenance things done without having to call somebody, without being overwhelmed by the process of taking care of your biggest investment, your home, and then build some confidence and some level of just feel good that you can do it, and for the next time you can take on a different challenge or a different obstacle and save a lot of money in the process. But when you have this all exposed, boom, boom, you can adjust it to the desired temperature. I put mine to 125 on both of these. You put the fluff back in. Ultimately, the video that I watched said be careful when you're, screwing these back in. Make sure it's just finger strength. Don't completely blast it really strong with the drill if that's what you decide to use, because I guess, this is thin. You could damage your hot water heater. Don't want to do that. But once you put that back on, you are good to go. Then turn the power back on. Boop, boop, boop. Bam. You flick that right back on, and you are golden. And that is how you adjust the temperature on your hot water heater. Boom. Have a great day.